morning, chat. I'm gonna get everything all sorted over here. How's everybody doing this morning? Yes. Good stuff. Let me get gotta fix my setup here a little bit, chat. One sec. What's up, guys? Last night I had conversations with people about Bitcoin. We'll drop to 69 before shame to 150. I was right on the first part. Am I right on the later? Huh? We're gonna have to wait and see. Bitcoin's been on a wild one. We've projected this whole move essentially, chat. I told you guys too. I didn't really think, or not that I didn't think. I couldn't really pinpoint where we could bottom at. Like it's a hard situation. It's a hard read to figure out where Bitcoin is gonna bottom. But we dipped to like last night, I think, and I looked at my phone real quick. I think we got to like 60K flat, which is wild. We wanted to move to 74 from 97 to 74, I think, which played out to a T. But now I don't really know where we can bottom at. I'm kind of, you know what I'm doing is I'm monitoring Ethereum because I like Ethereum at 880. So I'm gonna keep an eye on BTC when Ethereum's in and around those levels. Bro, you look more handsome without a cap. I wasn't ready for that. Chat. Yeah, sorry about yesterday, by the way. I know I'm supposed to be on Thursdays, and Matt had to take over for me. So much love to the brother Matt. Yeah, I couldn't hop on yesterday, so Matt filled in for me, and then I just took over his day today. So big thanks to the brother Matt for that. But yeah, that's the reasoning for the Friday stream this week. There'll be an entry every time Marco wears a hat. We're gonna have to wait and see. Is there gonna be? Did you take German 40 trade? I did not. The reaction was insane. Yeah, it was. You know what, chat? Let's hop into some charts because we do have lots to talk about before. There we go. All right, we're all good now. Before stock open comes in, okay? So a little update on NQ. A long-term target of mine. My voice is like cracking. A long-term target of mine is like 23K flat. So, I do believe we will run for 23, chat. But I also, I tweeted about this, and I said I wouldn't be surprised if we hold 24 for a bit, which we're doing right now. So, I'm not convinced on this long right now. But, yeah, I'm not convinced on it, to be honest with you, chat. I think we're just building at the lows. But we'll take it day by day. So like if we did just print a bottom, then hey, we'll catch some longs. It's no problem. Just based off the higher time frames alone, though, I do think 23 is on the cards. So we'll wait and see. From an intraday perspective, we are building at the highs right here. 24,887, which I feel like is going to be a target. Okay, and right now you can see how we have induced buyers here. I want to see price below the lows. Could also run for these lows on the left as well. So I don't love much, but hey, we have like this area. I feel like let's mark this out and see if price does get down there. Maybe we can see a little bit of bullish PA come out of this level. So this is all I really got right now on NQ chat. If we do go bearish off the open, I feel like we can get a long. A long should occur back up. That's all I see. Gold. To be honest, yesterday gold had a decent sell. Had a pretty decent sell. I wasn't active, so I wasn't in it. But yeah, yesterday had a decent sell out of here. Oh, you know what I did want to talk to you guys about? And I tweeted this yesterday. NQ in the PM session was textbook. Textbook chat. So, look at this buildup of liquidity down here. Okay, from that point, we build, we go higher, price takes out highs. Well, actually, first, look, we induce sellers, we trap them. Okay, and then once we do that, we start moving to the downside. Look what we do at the highs here, chat. We leave these equals. Okay, so basically, any reactions at the low, deem it to be false, should be a trap. Okay, any reactions at the low. So look what happens. Price gets the reaction. Once we go higher, stab out that liquidity. There's your entry right there. Stops above the high always. That doesn't change. And ends up running for a 1 to 11 into the night, into Asia. Mega move though. Sick entry. Perfect entry. Perfect move. Wifey in the building. Yes, sir. Wifey's in the building. Let me get caught up on chat. Marco, what do you think about NQ reaching 24,787? $24,787. We're like right there right now. I'm confused. Marco, US 30, please, potential LB. Yeah, no, I don't like you at US 30 right now, bro. It's traded below PDO, and we get a reaction out of it. I feel like if I had to put our finger on a chat, it goes long. It's just look at this. We're starting to leave highs, and we got lows. So mark these highs though. That's no problem. But the only reason I think that longs can occur, chat, is because of this. Look. There's your buildup right there, and we've just trapped them. So longs can definitely occur on US 30. Does QQQ follow the same? I have no idea. I don't monitor QQQ. Gold wise, chat. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think intraday wise it should go long. Intraday wise it should go long. I just don't like the price action. Like it can come into this region down here and go long out of here, but like in here. But again, it's just nothing I love, so I'm probably gonna remain sidelined on gold. I don't care to involve myself in PA I don't like. And Forex, guys, listen, Forex has been very ugly this week, very ugly. And you know it's weird because this morning we were supposed to have NFP. But, and let me just double check on my end. I believe it was canceled, right? Yeah, it was canceled. So it's a weird week because I thought okay, we were going to be a little bit ugly going to NFP. NFP would clear the board up a bit, but that wasn't the case because now NFP is canceled because the U.S. government shut down. So weird. And I mean, like, look, chat. Here's Euro's price action. This is the price action Euro's been delivered. This is all week right here. This is all week. So trust me when I say FX has not been clean this week. Look at this, chat. That's a whole week of price action. Oh my God. Look at wifey just brought, chat. Look. Amazing. Okay. Well, I'm in a trade right now, Chad, on Euro CAD, but this has been from last night. And I'm break even on it now. I sent this actually in my community last night. All I wanted, simple stuff. And like, if you actually go back and look at my entry on UJ, USDJPY from last week, same thing. All I wanted was price above the highs. I take the short, and I'm targeting liquidity at the lows. So here, I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see the overall picture of what I want to do. So sellers get trapped, I'm in, and I want to target the liquidity at the lows, right? And why do I want to target these lows? Look, price literally confirmed it for me. Why? Right here, boom. We have this low respecting these lows on the left-hand side. So that tells me we are building liquidity at the lows. So like, if you compare this setup to like, for example, gold and stuff like that right now, this is night and day, way more cleaner. No, I have not partialed yet. I've not taken anything off the table. I just per my plan and my protocol, lows have been taken here. Okay, we've stabbed the lows. I'm break even now. I have to be break even. So this is what it looks like long term. Targeting the lows down here. But again, it's as simple as this. I wait for highs to get built. I wait for sellers to enter the market. And it takes a while sometimes. And this is what people don't understand. Look at this. This setup started as soon as price tapped in here to this high. As soon as price tapped in here and moved away, this setup was basically started. This was Wednesday, New York. So then it took 2 days. Here's Thursday's price action. And then finally today. So it took 2 days for me to get my entry. Liquidity block, yes sir, right here. This is a great example. Higher time frame entry. I don't care to get the absolute top. So the refined area, the area we could have tapped into is all the way up here. But you guys already know that sometimes price just taps in like this whole area and goes long. So my entry is there, but look where my stop loss is. And to be honest with you, this is a bit of a lie because I had breathing room for spread. So just like that. So listen, the reality is, chat, what could have happened was instead of me getting tagged in at the top, price could have done this. And then drop. That's why my stop loss covers it. Okay. That's all it's looking like right now. I do believe continuation should occur, but I'm BE now, so it doesn't matter. German 40 was a good position, bro. It was a great position, chat. Quick. I'm not falling for the wifey's rage bait today, chat. This was the entry on German 40, and I did not take it because my ass forgot to monitor it. Usually, what I do is I set alerts, and I called this whole move, bro. So sad. This is it. Look to the low. Great place to pay. Great place to pay yourself here. 80%, 70%. Look at that. Oh, that's painful, chat. And you know, this is my own fault. And I was talking about it with some people in the community, and I was like, I forecasted this whole move. Usually, what I do on FX is I'll set an alert. Forgot to set an alert, so I missed this whole fucking move. It's my own fault. Which is fine. It's my own fault. There's gonna be another one. Okay, what time is it? Stock open's actually gonna happen right now. God damn. Alright, chat. Oh, do I even have my... Oh my god, chat, I'm not logged in. Wait. 1 second. Wait, 1 sec. I'm not sharing my screen, am I? All my details are gonna get Leaked. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. It's coming to this area. Oh my god, look, it's giving reactions already. I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you, chat. Today I would not mind just like a monitor kind of day. I'm not really stupid convinced. If price delivers like a nice entry on the way up, hey, I don't mind to take it. Look at the reaction so far though. But this is again just because I'm not convinced on this bullish move from the lows. So where'd my line go? I catch the whole move on German 40, nearly past my phase 1. Let's go, bro. Yeah, German 40 was clean as shit, chat. German 40 was clean. How's EU, GU, and UJ? Bro, go take a look at your chart and tell me if you think it looks clean. EU has been in a nasty range the whole week for 5 days straight. 5 days straight. Nasty, nasty range. Marco, I'm having trouble finding liquidity blocks. Here you go, brother. Great example for you right here. This blue box area. Target's small here, man. 1 to 3 minimum would be like an entry in this area. Looks like he's probably just gonna stab the low, and we're below the low. Please check gold, guys. You guys kill me with this gold. Is gold giving a reaction out of the low? Looks like it has so far. Yeah, nothing to take, chat. Nothing to take. There was a decent entry. Wait a second. Yeah, there was a great entry here in London. Or London, actually. It was actually close to New York. Late London, early New York. Half an hour before, it was right here. There was your entry on gold. 7:30 a.m. Oh my god, chat. Look at this thing. Spike and spike. Holy shit, look at this thing, chat. YM's gone long off the open. NQ, man. God damn. Look at this 1 minute candle, chat. This actually, the whole thing's a 1 minute candle. The wick and then the close above. 520 ticks. 130 points, bro. Oh my god, chat. What the fuck? Yeah, there ain't no way to get into this, but wild, wild, wild move. That's a 1 minute candle, providing over 100 points, bro. You put 1 mini on that, bro, that's 2K in literally 1 minute. Make that make sense to you, or me, or both of us. Insane. You know what's like, chat, you know what's actually ridiculous is, was it yesterday? I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday we had a, yeah, NQ dropped on Wednesday like almost 3%. Like, I don't think people realize how insane that actually is. A 3% drop on an index in a day. A little positive long on NQ, nice. Yeah, the thing about these entries, chat, sometimes entries right like in and around stock open, these are difficult moves to catch because it's usually just wick and then fly, like spike and drop, and then the other way, spike and fly. In this example, lows spiked. There's nothing on the left-hand side that I could take an entry off of, so it just spikes and flies, right? Mega move though, literally crazy move. So we're probably going to come into this. If you look at the 4 hour here, you can frame this a bit. We have an imbalance above. So here's that last high that we're going to run for right now. On the 1 hour, there's another one to the left. I believe we will run that high as well. Let me take a look. Yeah, I feel like both the highs will go. We can mark this on as well. Marco, if GC takes the lows, induces sellers, and XEU doesn't. Okay, guys, listen. My best tip for you is if you guys are trading gold, whatever market you are trading, look at that chart. Now, don't go into it and start looking at XAU USD, and then now you're looking at GC1. You're just going to confuse yourself. You're just going to confuse yourself. So please, if you guys trade XAU USD, look at the XAU USD chart. If you guys are trading futures, look at GC1. Stop looking at both. You're just going to do your head in and then confuse yourself. Don't do that. It's a very, very, very simple fix. Marco, please check GJ. I haven't really looked at GJ. Yeah, GJ's in a difficult spot because we've induced buyers here and we have a shit ton of liquidity at the lows. So I'm just going to wait for GJ to come to the lows. Listen, if GJ spikes these lows, chat, an incredible long will occur. I can promise you. But I'm going to stay sidelined until that occurs. So basically, it's in no man's land right now, chat. Anywhere below that line and above this line, it's like no man's land essentially. So sidelined on GJ. EuroCAD is kind of playing out decent right now. And the rest of the FX pairs, like all the dollar pairs, especially, chat, you got gold, Aussie, Euro. Like, this is, everybody's like, yo, look at Euro, bro. Like I said, this is the whole week of price action on Euro. Look at this. Like, no thank you. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just a week of no trading FX. I would have had 2 trades this week. I would have had this Euro CAD one and then German 40. I just missed the German 40 one. So I would have had 2 trades on FX this week. Did I miss anything? Stream quality looks 4K today. W, let's go. Here we go, chat. NQ's above these highs now. What a crazy, crazy move though. I mean, look at this 5-minute candle, chat. You're talking from wick to wick. It's almost 200 points in five fucking minutes, man. 200 points. It is? That's the highest? Why? What? No, it's fine. We can't do 1080? Why though? Any confirmations on EuroCAD? No, my man. Entry looks, it's gone for me. Like, the entry was all the way at the top, right? Yeah, look at that. Crazy move on YM. Look at this hourly candle, man. Not even hourly, it's at 30 minutes from the open. Gold's gone back up to the highs as well. So it's taking out those highs. Very, very small move there. Bearish down. Back up to the upside it went. I think... See, this is the thing, chat. And like, sometimes the higher time frames will just help you so much. Look at this. you got Friday alone, spiked down, took out Thursday's low, took out Tuesday's low, and we've had a reaction ever since, right? Right away, just off the daily chart alone, I can see that this is probably going to be a target, Thursday's high. And that's just using the daily chart, okay? We're running an internal high right now, you can see on the 4 hour. But like, this is things you can just frame out from the higher time frames. I would not be trading this thing right now, dude. There's just too much confusion. Look at all this, chat, from the left-hand side. All these highs intact. We've respected that. If I had to pinpoint where I think price needs to go, look at this. Right now, we're inducing buyers. Where did that reaction come from? Down here. So I think maybe you can get a sell into this low, and then we go long. That's like, I'm trying to frame it out a little by little, but the conditions are not pretty right now. Definitely not. Like, look at all these highs. This is all liquidity, chat. All of this on gold. This is all a future target. News in 20 minutes? Yes, sir. We got news in 19 minutes. 10 a.m. news. Chat, I'm going to need 2 minutes here. I'll be right back. Let me write it on my screen. Be right back. 2 minutes. Okay, chat, we're live. I'm back. My apologies. You guys, I mean, listen. I see some messages about BTC, but man, let's take a look at this thing, chat. Look at this. I wish I had a platform that I could have shorted this on. Because, dude, from 97K, where we're talking about price could short from, look at this. You're talking 36% drop. 36. And I don't have a platform to short this fake-ass coin on. But, dude, listen, chat. 49K, next target? It's going to take some time. Like, we just dropped 36%, so it's not just going to continue dropping. It shouldn't, at least. But, man, look at this drop so far. You can short it from Binance. I don't think I can use Binance living in Canada. Yeah, breakout. You're right. I know. I need to look into a crypto firm. I do. I might. I gotta look into it. I gotta look into it. Because, man, I'm telling you guys, the higher time frame moves on crypto, when they're ready, they're so easy to frame out. They really are. Wow, Euro's moving to the downside. I can show you guys what I'm up right now. If you can see. There you are. before, so we're up 1,400 right now. Did you stream Monday, Tuesday, and Friday? Yeah, so this week, chat, I kind of screwed up a bit, and I couldn't stream yesterday because there was an emergency. So I couldn't stream yesterday, so the brother Matt actually came in and helped out. So he streamed yesterday, and I took his spot today. But that won't happen again going forward, I promise you. I promise you. I won't screw you guys over again. You just shaded a $2.5 trillion market. Nah, Damien, I'm trolling, bro. I'm trolling. I'm trolling, bro. Red Maroc, let's go, bro. You tell him. USD CAD? Shit, it's showing sells right now. I believe I'm still bearish on this fucking shit dollar. 100%. We've just taken highs. We're going bearish. I mean, we have these lows we're going to run for inevitably. I like how we did this, chat. This is important. You want to see these kind of things occur before a sell-off happens. Look how we induce sellers, trap them, and we get them moved down. So that's good to see. I don't see anything really to take entries though, chat. I really don't. And then yeah, GJ's in no man's land, can't trade it. Euro Aussie, it's been in the same kind of situation. Another thing is I was actually looking for shorts on Aussie into these lows. See how we spiked the lows, now we've gone long? Bro, the thing is, there was just no way of taking, look at this fucking price action that was delivered, man. Just so ugly. So I couldn't take anything on Aussie shorts as well. I wanted to get in that to the lows, but hey, man. Let's go back to the indexes. I do want to sneak a little entry in. It's a Friday. Catch something to end the week. Honestly, Mark, I really love your explanation. Thank you, Paul. Did you take any trades yesterday? Yeah, last night. I got tagged in here. What do you think of US 30? I think it's going to continue going long, chat, to these highs, to the all-time highs. And I really think the only reason the longs were valid below the lows here was because of this build-up. So we had the build-up occur. So we built liquidity below this low, and then we spiked it out, and we've gone long ever since. The unfortunate part actually about this whole move though is, looking back, I don't see a single entry. Maybe down here. You'd have to be sharp to catch this, but down here maybe. But other than that, chat, nothing this whole way up. Gold spiked the high. 4-hour high taken on CFD. I don't know, Chad. Do you guys think this thing sells? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I wouldn't take anything on it as of yet. We'll see if we can frame something out. Gold shorts were nice yesterday. I can't speak. Nice yesterday in New York. Right here. I agree. And I was talking about this early in stream. These shorts here, chat, we're good. The timing, I don't want to say good because the timing was absolutely horrific, but entry, stop loss. It's crazy to think that's 240 pip stop loss, but you have first target would be down here, chat. Perfect. And let's see, from the left hand side you have another target down here, and then after this low goes you need to be like majority at your position. So your first target is roughly a 1 to 3.7. Second target is roughly a 1 to 5.5. So definitely opportunity on gold yesterday too. And then look, it ends up coming for this, like, what do people call it? A gap down here. But yeah, good targets, great targets. And it's the same thing. Like, this is what the beauty of letting the market tell you where to target, right? Look at these lows, chat. These lows respected this low. It now tells me that this is going to be a target. Boom, done. Simple as that. These lows respected the lows on the left-hand side. Therefore, this is going to be a target as well. So it's price is literally communicating to me which lows, which highs to target. That's it. So it's quite easy when it's built. That's why I'm always so confident in my targets. But yeah, definitely valid sells on gold yesterday. Straightforward, nothing too crazy. YM is running for these highs aggressively. NQ is about to take out these highs from the left. Let's see. Buying at 49.09. Samir, what are you buying? Oh, you're buying gold. $49.09. I don't know. Can you tell me what is stock open? Stock open is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So typically a lot of volume will come into the market in and around that time because that's when the stock market opens up. New York Stock Exchange. Oof. Do we get any retrace on NQ? As of right now, doesn't look like it. We have now taken out these highs. So the long idea was correct, chat, but hey, framing out the idea and finding out an entry is two different things. So no entry on this on the buy. No entry on the buy. Solana smashed targets. Did the rest of the crypto market follow suit with BTC and sell off like crazy? Yeah, nice. Good stuff. Solana hit target as well. Nice. Look at all these shit coins. Cardano went to all-time lows. Damn. Doge looks awful. Like, all these lows need to go on this coin. Yo, what the hell? Did you guys see that? Chat, did you just see the Doge dog in the bottom right of the screen? I've never seen that before. What? Yo. Chat, I'm not tripping, right? Oh my god, he actually was there. I just went back in the stream and watched. What the fuck, bro? I've never seen that before. Now you tripping? No, I'm not tripping, I swear. Rewind the stream and go look. There was... The Doge dog pops up in the bottom right. That's hilarious. Oh my god, I thought I was tripping this morning. Yeah, I mean, guys, look, crypto looks like fucking shit, bro. And you know what's funny right now is everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, look, we're 8%, 9% today. This market looks awful right now. Awful. This is just providing more opportunities for people to load up buys, and they're going to get slammed. I mean, look at this, chat. Look at Ethereum. 880 is a target 100%. Jeffrey Epstein, yeah, man. I don't know what's going on with that stuff, but there's been some wild things on social media lately. There was a great opportunity in USD CHF. Let me take a look. Let's see if I can identify what you're talking about here. No. I'm sorry to say there was not. No, hell no. Hell no. Marco, can you check what did that message say? Can you check Solana? Yeah, we did. We already looked at Solana. It's hit the short target. Short target has been met. It was this low down here to the left. So 78. It hit 78 nicely. That was met to a T. All right, we're getting a reaction on NQ right now, chat. This is 5 minutes before news as well. 4 minutes before news. How to involve in German 40 trade? I'm not in German 40 right now. I am not in German 40. And targets were, well, at least for one target was met down here. Higher time frame targets to the left hand side not met yet. But I mean, look, you still get from the trade opportunity that came on, I think it was Wednesday. There's entry, there's stop loss, and target. You're looking at, dude, what a gorgeous trade. I mean, it takes time to play out, but bro, like you just hold that to your target, trust your target. You're looking at a 1 to 8 opportunity. And to be honest with you, I don't even see an area. These are the trades I love. I don't even see another area to target. Like maybe you could have grabbed an internal low and targeted there. Okay, so to your partial point, you get a 1 to 5. And then to your full target, you're getting a 1 to 8.6. It's incredible opportunity. And I was not in it. Euros continuing to the downside. 4 hours looking good. Honestly, the target looks quite straightforward, quite easy to me. Look how we're flipping on the daily. So I caught that high of the day essentially. Now we're looking to ride it down into the lows. Simple as that. Okay, and why the lows? Very straightforward. Lows, respected lows, done. It's a very easy and straightforward target. There's nothing too complex about it. High impact news is coming. Yes, sir. We got news in 3 minutes, chat. Let's see what happens here. Whoa. Whoa. Is everybody looking at this right now? My chart's glitched. There we go. I can't take NAS until 3 minutes after my news. It's a rule of my prop firm. Yeah, it's a very common rule. There's no A+ setup on Euro USD, I can promise you. I can promise you. EU looks like booty. Chat, next week we're going to be streaming from across the world. What is DaVinci setup? It's just a model I've titled. It's a continuation model. I've called DaVinci. Yeah, what's good, Mads? Yeah, I couldn't stream yesterday, so I'm taking over the stream for today. Reaction on NQ right now. We got a minute, just over a minute until news. What exactly are you looking for buys on Ethereum? I'm looking for price below 880. 880. Nitu Saho was asking, can you explain the DaVinci model? It is literally my entry on EuroCAD. So what you can do is go into your chart now and study this chart. Put the time in and study. This is a DaVinci entry on the higher time frames. Entry, target. Yeah, what the hell, bro? I'm just noticing this now. The 4 hour and the 1 hour is completely bugged. Wait, it's all bugged. No. Every time frame. Yo, what the hell, chat? Yo, this looks weird, bro. Am I tripping? What the hell is this? And why is this happening now? It wasn't doing this at the beginning of the stream. Look at this, bro. Nah, what is this? That's disgusting. Alright, we got news in. We got news coming in. Let's see if anything's reacting heavily to this. I don't think anything should be reacting too heavy. Nah. Reload the page? How do I reload the app? I can't. Because I'm on the app. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Control R. You the GOAT. Let's see if it worked. No, it didn't work. Didn't work. Yo, look how fucking funny it looks. What the hell? Marco, did you reach the confidence stage, or do you still feel doubts from time to time? Very good question. I 100%. There's times where my confidence is low, and you're just struggling overall. I'll give you an example. January was a tough fucking month for me. It was tough. I had to stay level-headed. But yeah, I don't care who you are or how long you've been trading. You're going to go through tough periods, P&L-wise and also just mentally-wise. And then it's all about a game of survival during those periods. Making sure you preserve capital as much as possible through the slow periods. Again, look at this reaction right now. I wish the charts weren't broken, but like, what is this? YM continuing, gold, getting a reaction at the highs right now, chat. Already 200 pips from the high. It's just ridiculous to even say. The Doge dog broke your charts? Yo, chat, when that happened, I was tripping. I'm telling you right now. On EuroCAD, can we look for a buy to the upside after liquidity has been taken? I don't think so, no. This thing's got some swing potential. I would not touch this, no. I think these lows could be ran on EuroCAD all the way to the downside. So this is a partial point, and then the full target can literally be down here, believe it or not. But no, I would not be buying this thing, chat. I would not be buying this thing. I think 1.58 can be a target on EuroCAD, which is quite a ways away. So I would stay away from shorts. I would stay away from shorts. NASDAQ buy? No, hell no. Hell no. Chat, do not buy this thing right now. This is a classic trap. Look. We have induced buyers, and we have taken liquidity from the left-hand side. Do not buy this thing. If anything, we can try and look for sells, but there hasn't been any sort of entry yet. So news just came in literally a couple minutes ago. As of right now, we have this internal high left, and that's all I can see. So that's all we can mark. Did you take that entry? Which entry, Mads? Oh, on EuroCAD. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're late to the stream, so you don't know. Yeah, I've been in this since last night. Literally when I was going to bed. And I got actually entered into a limit, so. And yes, I know this is a wild pair, bro. And it's funny because I added it like a couple weeks ago. Because I liked how clean the sells were after we took out those highs right here. But yeah, it's a wild pair. I have not looked at this pair maybe in years. But hey, I just added it because the price action looked clean. So it is what it is. German 40 short? No, I would not be shorting German 40, chat. Stay away from German 40 right now. Since those lows are taken, in my opinion, sells are not valid no more. Sells are not valid no more. I would wait. Now, something like this can occur. If we go up to the highs. Something like this maybe can occur. That's possible. We build liquidity at this high. We take it out, and yeah, you can see maybe a drop. It all depends if we build on the way up as well. If we build liquidity. Right? So, a couple things I just need to wait for. I would definitely... The sells did occur already. So, if you weren't in this, I would just continue to wait. I don't have the balls to touch anything related to CAD. Yeah. USD CAD selling off. Yeah, all these dollar pairs look like shit, bro. Gold still hanging out at the high. NQ showing a little bit of sells right now. It's had a little bit of a pullback. I'm short on UCAD. Yeah, if you're short on UCAD, you're chilling. Everything else looks like poo-poo. Dollar pair wise. Everybody wants me to look at Euro USD, but I don't know what I'm looking at, man. Here, you wanna know what I'm looking at? 1 second. Look at this reaction on NQ right now. We need to hold the lows in order to see a sell occur. As of right now, we would need price above these highs. What concept do you trade? I trade my own concepts, my own strategy. Is this the poop strategy on EU? Yep, 100%. It's the poop strategy. I think NQ sells can occur, bro. I'm just going to wait on this thing for now. We'll see. If we can hold the lows, we get a pullback. Possibly look for sells up here. This thing is so volatile right now. Like, even a 5-minute entry, you're looking at like a 500 tick stop loss, which is wild. Where's the target if you sell NQ? Bro. The lows? I hate how why does the chart look so broken right now, man? Someone fix this shit. Okay, and MNQ looks better. Look, all this price action is just deleted on the minis. What a joke. Mine looks the same on the 4 hour. Yeah, everything above the 5-minute is glitched for me. 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour. Sick joke, bro. Sick joke. Yeah, chat. Good point. If you guys want to enter into today's giveaway, you have to like the stream. So once you like the stream, you get entered in. Extra chances into today's giveaway. We'll be running giveaways shortly, chat. I got you guys. Don't worry. I got you. Marco, why are you actually the GOAT? I'm not the GOAT, but much love. I appreciate you. How did you make this strategy? A lot of time and effort, bro. A lot of time and effort. Any giveaways planned for the consistent and active participants, Chart Fanatics? We run giveaways all the time, bro. What do you mean? I would say almost every single stream. 90% of streams we run giveaways. Where is Wifey? Wifey's here. Wifey is here. Don't worry. She's packing. Yeah, we're leaving. We got a flight out today, chat. We're leaving today. Why is my TradingView chart 10 minutes behind you? That means you have not purchased the CME data. So you have to go into your account on TradingView and purchase the CME data, and then it will not be delayed anymore. Hand fans packing gold. Now we got to fly back out of here today, chat. We're flying home tonight, and then, oh my God, man. So I fly home tonight, and then on Sunday night, chat, I have to fly. I'm going to Dubai on Sunday night. So right back to it, man. But I'm bringing my whole streaming setup. So I'll be streaming from Dubai Monday. Well, I don't even know about Monday. Fuck. Let me take a look. Because I'll be flying in Monday night. Because it's unfortunate, my flying to Dubai, it takes a long time. Let me see what time I land there. All right, so I land. No, I don't think I can, chat. Let me check what time it is. No, I can't. I'm gonna miss New York because I land, chat, on. I land Monday night Dubai time, which is 10:45 10:45 EST AM. So I'm gonna miss New York on Monday, so I can't stream Monday, unfortunately. Oh shit, Mads. Next time. How are you feeling after injuries? Is it getting any better? Any running soon? Yeah, not yet, bro. I'm just taking it slow, bro. It's been depressing, man. I have this little niggle in my back that just won't go away. You flying Emirates? I'm flying with Air Canada. Stream from the airplane. Can you imagine, guys? The Wi-Fi just isn't strong enough. All right, we got a minute until this 15-minute closes. It'd be nice to see a spike above this last 15-minute high. We'll see, chat. We'll see what we get here. Did you watch the dude climb Taipei 101? Man, Chad, I don't know if you guys watched that shit. What's his name? I don't remember his last name. Alex something. Yeah, he climbed the skyscraper in Taiwan. Bro. No worries, Jan. One day. I'll get back into it. I miss it, trust me. I'm just trying to get myself back to 100%. And like, this This injury takes a while to heal, unfortunately. Do I have a private jet, Marco? Are you trolling? All right, 15-minute closed here. Damn, YM, what a move. Is it long flight? Yo, chat. From Toronto to Dubai, it is a, I believe, 14-hour flight. Nah, he does not have one. He got two. Yo. Don't kill me, bro. Yeah, Marco's a private jet. It's quite unfortunate that he still has to come here to stream New York session. You guys are trolling me today. What are your thoughts on ICT? Like ICT himself or the strategy? If this thing sells below the lows, chat, NQ will just be cooked for today. Unfortunately, but if we hold the lows, there could still be opportunity. There could still be opportunity. All right, NQ's getting a little bit of a reaction right now to the upside. Is this chart fixed yet? Nah, this shit's still broken, bro. If gold, chat, if gold can sell, not really even today, just into early next week, that would be a nice move. Back down to these lows. I'm gonna keep an eye on that, chat, going into next week. Monday and Tuesday. If we can get that sell down to these lows, first target would be here. 4,800 flat. And then longer term target would be 4,600. You're looking at, you know what's insane to say? Look at this, chat. 3,400 pips. 3,400 pips. If you had one lot running on this thing to these lows, that's 34 grand. One lot. Mental. All right, chat. NQ is going long a bit right now. I think gold's going to hit the highs again. What do you think? Yeah, I think overall gold will continue going higher. From an intraday perspective, I'm trading BTC. Oh man, I don't know what you guys would see on BTC right now. We've just had a massive move to the downside. You gotta be chilling for a bit here. You gotta be chilling for a bit. Learned a lot from you. Much love, Khalid. Thank you, bro. Keep at it. Work hard, bro. No, Emmy, would not be looking for buys. A lot of big people are stocking up on BTC at these zones. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad time. Like down here, it would not be a bad time to start adding into your Bitcoin portfolio, but just overall, I don't like price above 49K. I think price should come down and take out 49K before the long occurs. I'm not gonna I'm not loading on nothing on BTC, especially because I want Ethereum down at 880. I'll be up. Follow me on Twitter, chat, because I'm gonna be updating this. 880, I really like on Ethereum. It's gonna take some time though. Definitely gonna take some time. Marco, let's run the giveaway. Yo, Blaze, come on, bro. Don't come into chat and start saying that. I'll run the giveaway. Don't worry. Marco, if you're able to, definitely visit Aura Sky Pool in Dubai. Aura Sky Pool. I've never heard of that. What broker do you have connected to TradingView? Tradeovate. Look at the bottom left hand. Oh, you actually can't see it there, can you? No, you can't. Tradeovate. I use Tradeovate. Yeah, Quiet Storm, I agree with you. I do agree with you. It's not a good time to look at gold shorts. I don't like nothing on gold, chat. Nothing. I'm gonna be waiting more. And the thing is, like, look how easy this can be sometimes. Watch this. We've identified a shit ton of liquidity to the downside here. Yeah? We've all done that. Very easy to identify. Now, if price comes down and respects the lows, let's say something like this. Okay? Comes down to this low here. We already know there's liquidity there, right? Now, if price gives us a reaction out, now I look for sells. This is something I call the Da Vinci model. So I'll look for sells up here into the low. Very easy. I won't look at the extreme too much. NQ's coming for these internal highs right now. Let's see what the lower time frame looks like now. Chat, I'm gonna wait for price to develop a bit up here. Took out some internal highs. So relaxing, especially if you go with the family or Hannah. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then. Let me take a look. Well, it's basically the top of a skyscraper in an infinity pool overlooking all of Dubai. It's a 360 view. Damn. EuroCAD. It's kind of just stalling at the lows, chat. I don't think this thing's going to move to targets today. Gonna have to hold it over the weekend, which is fine. It's well in profit now, so there ain't no risk for me, in my opinion. This is what we're looking like, though. And then, of course, every time I switch this NQ chart, it's fucking broken. All right, we're getting reaction right now in NQ. Yeah, homie, ask Adam. Went with him and my other brother is definitely an experience. Oh shit. Oh wait. Now your name, okay, your name looked familiar before. You're Adam's brother, aren't you? Damn, bro. Look at this reaction already, chat. As long as we hold the lows, I just want to get a little bit of a confirmation of some sort. Perfect. So like if you compare this, chat, look at this. What's going on right now? We spiked the highs out, right? So that could have been entry number one if you were confident in the bias to the downside. Now, if you want a confirmation, look. Look what happened yesterday. Same thing, right? Watch this. Where were we? That's Wednesday. Here. Highs spiked out, okay? Created a liquidity block, and then we have a level of internal. There's your entry. So entry number one could be right here, and if you're not confident in entry number one, entry number two is right here. You see? So it's whatever Entry number one, the extreme, is if you're confident in your bias. If you're not, then you just wait. How do you connect TradeAvite and TradingView and execute trades? Teach us. My bro, that's very, very basic things. My best advice to you is go into YouTube and watch some tutorials. Apparently my mother is watching the stream right now, chat. Apparently we have my mom watching the stream today. Do you think is she full porting anything? What do we think, chat? Is she entering trades? Do you think she's got any signals for us? Clearly, guys, we also have wifey in chat fully rage baiting now. Oh, look at that. We have the mods at removing wifey's messages for us. The mods are removing wifey's messages. I love it. She paved the way? Yes, sir. I don't know. Yo, chat. Any improvement on your sciatic nerve? Yes, definitely improvement. Not 100% yet, unfortunately. Not 100% yet. RIP. Yo, Emmy Lance, you have said the same messages, I think, for the last 30 minutes. I've already responded to you. All right, NQ has, we stabbed the highs again? Yeah, we stabbed the highs again. Let's see what happens here, chat. If we could create, if this is the high right here, that'd be good. Let's see. If not, if this high doesn't hold where we are right now, chat, like if we don't print a high here, then yeah, we might just run bullish the rest of the day, to be honest, and start attacking some of these highs on the left-hand side. And if that occurs, yeah, of course, I'm going to be sidelined. The way I'm framing out this trade right now is if we do find an entry, as soon as we start moving to the downside, taking out lows here and eventually here, you got to either be paying yourself or managing your position somehow. And if we don't hold this high, we continue, then yeah, like I said, we're going to probably run for a new high of New York and maybe highs on the left-hand side. It's possible, just depending on timing. So we'll see. Today's a boring day. Yeah, today's hasn't been too eventful, especially because NFP was supposed to be today, chat, and it got canceled because of the government shutdown, so. Some weird times right now, bro. Some weird times. What's up, Hamza? What is the event in Dubai? It's damn, I forget what it's called, bro. I forget what it's called. I think I got an email. One sec. I can't find it, chat. Here it is, FX Expo. FX Expo. That's what it is. The FX Expo. Trump tweet is my favorite trading confluence. Yeah. Hey Marco, what is the confidence to know that which high or lows will hold or should at hold? Yeah, I just look for areas that we have taken out liquidity already, right? Like, for example, look, on gold, we had level of liquidity swept out. We created a liquidity block, level of liquidity swept out, created a liquidity block. So this would be your entry. Oops, that's a short target. Am I tripping? There we go. Entry, stop loss, target. So that would be a trade opportunity, understanding that this low should hold, to answer your question. Not liking this PA chat. No A+ setup this week? No, there's been setups. Like I showed you guys on German 40. Very, very clean setup on German 40, and then Euro. I mean, I've liked this trade. One sec. Here, chat. Where are we at? You see? This is my Euro CAD trade before. So I simply just said price above the highs, look for sells into the lows. Highs swept. Okay? And now I want to see price head to the lows. And then if you look at my chart, now, there you go. So this is your before and after. Marco, why don't you trade with FTMO? I use FTMO. I trade with FTMO. These Da Vinci setups don't come often. Guys, listen. I don't even need. If I could have one trade a week, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. And there's been more than one opportunity this week. Well, more than one opportunity. What time frame do you usually approach the charts in the morning? I use all time frames. I always start from the higher and work my way down to the lower. Always. That never changes. It's annoying me that this fucking chart's broken on the higher time frame still. How much am I up on my Euro CAD position? $1,700. See there. And for the people that love to talk their shit, here's the MT5 screen for you. One entry. Here's your hindsight trading for you guys. All the people that like to come and chat and talk their shit. There you go. That one's for you guys. I'm trying to make a little bit of sense of this chat and see if there's a way NQ holds 24 and we go long out of here. I feel like there's a way. There's a way. Why to worry about shit, man? We know you. Trust me, chat. I don't care. I'm just trolling on my end, to be honest with you. Marco, I have a difficult time looking at a winning trade and not taking partials. It hurted my P&L more than... My best advice for you, bro, is like you just want to have multiple targets for yourself. So for example, like just looking at my Euro CAD position, just use this for an example here. I have a target down here at the lows. Okay, I'm gonna partial there, and I have other targets in mind as well. So like looking from the higher time frame, you have one target there, you have another one to the left hand side over here. So I'm just gonna pay myself accordingly. And you want to have these levels predetermined pre-entry. So before you actually involve yourself in the market, have multiple targets set out for yourself and tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna partial here, I'm gonna partial here, and I'm gonna partial here. Tell yourself before you enter the trade. And then once it hits those areas, those levels, dude, follow your rules, follow your plan. Partial, do your thing. Yo, Blaze King, if you continue to ask for giveaways, what I'll do is if you even try and win, I'll just respin. I don't need people coming in here just to spam giveaways, bro. I'm gonna do my giveaways, don't worry. I'm in Euro XOU USD sells from 49.50. 49.50. So at the highs there? Yeah. I mean, listen, I think there is a way. There is a way we sell from here. I'm just not incredibly confident in it right now. So what's good, Starboy? How we doing, bro? What's the most volatile time to trade ASIC session? I believe it's like 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 8 to 10. What's up, mate? How's wifey? Wifey's good. She's chilling. She's not in chat right now because we're packing up. We got to leave shortly, actually. I got to get out of the Airbnb in like an hour. So soon times, chat. What are your thoughts on NQ being open 24 hours? Is that confirmed, chat? Is that confirmed? I know there was talks on it. Is that actually confirmed? I don't know what that means. Like, what's going to happen because of that? Gold short, yeah. I'm aware. You know what's funny, chat? Just from like current price to the high, that's 210 pips, bro. I've never seen this on gold ever. Like, you can't use normal volume in these conditions. What videos do we watch to learn? All of the videos, bro. We have a 2-hour long video on Chart Fanatics. I have plenty of YouTube videos uploaded. So you do your thing. Put the work in. Study. I think the missing piece for a lot of people is they watch YouTube videos or they watch just content in general and they don't apply it. They don't study on their own. That's where you learn the most, in my opinion. You learn the most on your own time in the charts, your experience on the charts, repetition on the charts. That's the one thing I can't give to you guys, right? I can give you guys knowledge, I can give you guys value, of course, but I can't give you guys my experience. That's on you. That's on you to put the time and effort into the charts. All right, chat. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna wrap her up. Let's see. What we can do is we're gonna organize the giveaway for today. All right, 1 second. We're gonna run a giveaway. I'm gonna put the here you go, chat. Go crazy! Exclamation mark entry on today's giveaway. Also, if you want an extra entry, like the stream. Like the stream and you'll be entered in twice. I'll give you guys a couple minutes here. And then we're going to run the giveaway. Today, guys, we're going to be doing, 1 second. Anthony gave us an Apex account, Alpha Capital account, and 6 months of TradeZella. So we have 3 accounts we're giving away today. 3 different giveaways, chat. Lock in. 3 different giveaways. Come on now. You guys all, yeah, you guys are going crazy. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna shut her down there. Give you guys 2 minutes there to take your entries and get in. Let me get the wheel ready on my side, chat. And we're gonna run the giveaway. One sec, chat. I'm gonna get the names all sorted out, and then we're gonna run a giveaway. Again, we're gonna be doing an Apex account, we're gonna be giving away an Alpha Capital account, and we're doing TradeZella. So we got 3 different giveaways today. Lock in, chat. 3 different giveaways. One sec. Guys, remember, this is a very, very, very easy rule to follow. You have to type the word once. If you type it more than once, you get timed out. It's very simple, man. It's very simple. You type it more than once, you get timed out, and then you don't even win the giveaway. I don't understand what the point of spamming is. You're just gonna get the ban hammer, and then you're gonna get a see you later. All right, chat, we're getting the names in right now. I'm just going to plug them in, and then we're going to run the giveaway. Again, we're going to do an Apex account, we're going to do an Alpha Capital account, and we got TradeZella. So we got three different accounts to give away today. W's. We're just waiting for Anthony because he's taking forever. All right, we got our message. We got the names, chat. 1 second. Here we go. Copy. Okay, we got a lot of entries today. Holy shit, chat. We have a lot of entries today. Yes. All right, here we go. To make sure you guys can see everything here. Okay, so here we go. We are going to be doing a giveaway for, again, Apex account, Alpha Capital, and TradeZella. So we got three. The first one's going to be for an Apex account. All right, guys? Lock in, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. To end the week off, we got three winners coming. Anant Futures. Anant, you have won yourself a free Alpha. No, sorry. You've won yourself a free Apex account. W. Show me a sign of life in chat. Yes, sir. Congratulations. W's in chat for Anant. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. W. Good stuff. Congratulations, bro. You've won yourself a free Apex account. Would love to see it. Next is going to be for an Alpha Capital, chat. Here we go. Alpha Capital account. Lock in. Here we go. The winner is Chart Scoop. Chart Scoop. You've won yourself a free Alpha Capital account. Love to see it. Let's go, man. Just show me a sign of life in chat. Chart Scoop. Chart Scoop. Chart Scoop. I don't see you in here. Where you at? There you are. Here. W. Congratulations, Chart Scoop. You've won yourself a free Alpha Capital account. Love to see it. Okay, guys, listen. The last giveaway for today, okay, for this week is going to be a wait. How big of a subscription is this? 6 months. 6 month subscription to TradeZella. Here we go. W's. We can do it. W, bro. What a name. We can do it today. You've won yourself a free 6 month subscription to TradeZella. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Show me a sign of life, man. If not, we're going to have to do a little respin here, chat. We can do it. Type in chat. Type in chat to claim your giveaway. There you are. Congratulations. Easy names today. Yeah, for real, Jan. For real. Okay, nice one. Chat, that's it for me today, man. That's it for me. A little slow over stream today, but hey, still hopped on nonetheless. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Again, I don't think I'm going to be live on Monday because I'm going to be in the air. I'm going to be on a plane. So Tuesday, 100%, I'm going to be streaming. Tuesday, I'll be there. And then, of course, Thursday, I'll let you guys know in the Discord if anything changes, of course. So join the Discord if you guys have not yet already. But again, I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys next week. We're going to do it all again next week, all right? Trade safe. Be safe. We'll talk soon, chat. All the best.